My child, I speak to you now with urgency in my heart. This is not to make you fearful, but to prepare you. There is a storm approaching in your life, a challenge, a trial that feels overwhelming. But I am coming first to warn you so that you will not be caught off guard. When I say emergency, understand this means it is a crucial moment. It is time to come close to me and to hold fast to my promises. When trouble comes, do not let fear rule your heart. Instead, stand firm, knowing I am your refuge and strength. I see the darkness ahead, but remember, I am the light that darkness cannot overcome. I have not forsaken you. I am with you in every moment, ready to carry you through. This tragedy is not the end of your story, but a part of the journey that builds resilience, faith, and hope. Turn to me with full trust, pray without ceasing, ask me for strength, guidance, and protection. I hear every prayer, even the silent ones. I am your shelter in the storm. Call on me and I will answer. I will surround you with peace that the world cannot take away. Prepare your heart for what's coming. Prepare your mind not to give in to despair. And prepare your spirit to receive my power to overcome. I am bigger than every problem you face. My grace is sufficient for you, and my power is made perfect in weakness. Remember, I promised never to leave you or forsake you. Even when it feels like the world is shaking around you, I am your rock that stands firm. Draw close to me in this emergency. Let my love be your shield, and my word your sword. There may be pain, loss, or hardship ahead, but nothing can separate you from my love. I will be your comfort and your healer. Trust that in the middle of the tragedy, I am working all things for your good, even if you cannot see it now. Do not try to face this emergency alone. Lean on your brothers and sisters in faith. Reach out in prayer and support. Together, you will find strength and courage to face the days ahead. I am calling you now to prepare spiritually. Clear your heart from bitterness, fear, and doubt. Hold fast to hope. Cling to faith like never before. Watch and pray, for your deliverance will come. This warning is my way of protecting you. I want you ready, equipped, and standing strong. The fire may come, but you will not be burned. The flood may rise, but you will not drown. I am your Savior. You are never alone. Now is not the time to be careless. Do not put it off because you think you will deal with it later, because later may not come in the way you expect. There will be a big tragedy soon. And even though I've been keeping an eye on you and protecting you from the weather you didn't even know existed, a shadow has moved closer. This is not meant to scare you, but to make you aware of the danger that is coming, because it doesn't wait. You are getting this message right now because its window is about to close. You have been carrying a silent weight, wondering if anyone sees your hidden pain. Hey, I just want you to know that I see every single tear you've shed in secret. At this moment, it feels like there's a plan in place to bring you down, but I'm here for you, ready to support you through it all. Just a heads up, stay on your toes because there are traps being laid in spots you might not see coming. But hang in there. You are not alone in this battle. This warning isn't meant to scare you. It's really just a way to bring you closer to me, where you'll find true safety. The enemy shows up to take away, harm, and ruin. But I have come that you may have life and have it abundantly. If you listen and follow, I'll put a powerful shield around you that no weapon aimed at you will succeed. Please don't turn away. Let's not ignore this truth. If you trust this video, give it a like. So, you're basically saying to everyone that you're choosing to stay under my protection. Taking this one step of faith could really set you up for a miracle. Sometimes when a storm is about to break, my children feel anxious and abandoned. They wonder why their prayers feel like they're going unheard, why the shadows seem to stretch out before the morning light. But know this, I am closest to you when the night is darkest. My strength isn't lessened by what you're going through or the doubts you have. I'm the one who splits seas, brings water from dry rocks, and transforms graves into beautiful gardens. If you hang in there, you'll witness how I transform the threat of tragedy into a story of triumph. There are moments in your life that define you, and this is one of them. Do not be passive. Don't stay quiet. The enemy has seen the blessings in your life and is trying to shake your confidence, telling you lies that you've been forgotten. But I have written your name in the palm of my hand. No matter what happens or who turns their back, you can count on me to stick by your side. Hey, just wanted to drop a quick note. Comment amen. If you think that a breakthrough is just around the corner and you let your faith shine through right now, I've noticed those moments when you picked kindness, even when it wasn't given back to you. I've seen all the sacrifices you've made, every time you chose to forgive, and all those moments when you pushed through even when you felt totally drained. I definitely noticed these things. I promise you, it's something I'll always stand by. I'll always be here for you, especially when you really need me. You are chosen for a purpose that is greater than your pain. Let me remind you, child, that my word is alive and active. My promises last for generations. I can take what the enemy intended for harm and turn it into something good. Just as I preserved Joseph through betrayal and raised him up in a foreign land, so I will lift you above your circumstances. Your story isn't wrapping up in a tragic way. Your story is on the verge of shining a light for those who feel a bit lost and abandoned. Your prayers, even those whispered when you're feeling tired and scared, have made their way to my throne. I'm making moves that you haven't noticed yet. Every delay has its own perfect timing behind it. Every time a door closes, just know there's an even better one waiting for you to walk through. If you trust me in this season, you will not only survive, you will thrive. For those who had their doubts, just wait and see how my promise will come to life in your life. Hey, can you hear me out for a second? The wind might be howling and the waves could be pounding, but I'm the one in charge of the storm. You're really secure in my love, and I promise I won't let you go under. Do not give up before your miracle arrives. Remember, child, I see what you can't. I see that the meetings are confidential. I witness the communication between seemingly innocent hands. I see the documents wrapped in fake grins and signed with good intentions. They want you to cry, and I can see it. However, I notice something else as well. When you are completely on my side, they undervalue who you are. They fail to realize that the person they are conspiring against has the whole support of God behind them. According to Archangel Michael, 3 indications were presented to you in the last week, but you ignored them because you believed they were coincidences. They weren't. It wasn't a random dream that woke you up in the middle of the night with your heart pounding. It was no coincidence that a stranger said something that appeared strangely relevant to your circumstances. That tiny, odd glitch that prevented you from departing at the precise moment you had intended. Intervention was what it was. The purpose of all 3 warnings was to get you to stop and pay attention. Now, though, you have to do more than just listen. You have to do something. The impending disaster will attempt to enter through a personal or sentimental connection. It may be related to a member of your family, a person you hold in high regard, or a project you have been working on for a while. It will seek to rob you of not just a material item, but also a portion of your sense of security. The urgency is so acute because of this. It has nothing to do with fear. It has to do with readiness and safety. Do not undervalue the importance of prayer at this time. Prayer is more than just saying things. It serves as a shield. It is an affirmation that you are mine and no darkness can take you away. I want you to talk to me directly tonight before the clock strikes another hour. Ask Michael to watch over your door. Request that I erect a wall of heavenly light to keep any malicious plans at bay. I will send angels to patrol the boundaries of your life when you pray tonight. I shall reveal the identities of individuals who conceal themselves behind phony goodwill. You'll start to pick up on little details that don't match what they say. Certain words will be used often in conversations, which will disturb your soul. That discomfort will be my way of telling you. Don't disregard it. In the next few hours, there will also be a test. Someone will come up to you with an offer, invitation, or request that seems innocuous, even agreeable. However, there is a trap inside. You have to see past appearances. Before you answer, you must ask me to reveal the truth to you. Wait if you're unsure. Waiting will irritate people who need you to move fast, since they rely on your impulsivity to succeed. You will surprise them if you slow down and look for me first. The enemy's plan is already underway, according to Michael, but their timing hinges on catching you off guard. Your current emotional state is important because of this. Over the next few days, you must avoid letting fatigue, worry, or distraction dictate your choices. Keep your heart open to my speech, your spirit linked, and your head clear. I'll communicate with you through inner prods, odd coincidences, and unexpected interruptions that keep you from stepping into danger. Hear me well, my child. People will attempt to cast doubt on this warning. They'll use terms like imagining things, overreacting, and paranoid. In order to make their job simpler, they will want you to let your guard down. Don't let your guard down. Don't mistake fear for discernment. Living in suspicion is not the point here. Living in divine knowledge is what this is all about. I am aware that you are sick of fighting. I understand that there are days when you just want to sleep without worrying about potential threats. However, this moment is temporary. Being vigilant now will shorten this season, which is a transitory one. The plots intended to damage you will become the very foundation for your ascent. And my angels have been sent on your side. My protection goes beyond a simple pledge. Right now, this is your current reality. Please know that you are not alone in the storm. I am the God who never deserts or abandons. When there seemed to be no way, I am the one who opened the Red Sea. I'm here for you now, just as I was for my people at midnight. My power will be at its strongest in the conflict that appears to be unwinnable. You won't be consumed by the lion's den or destroyed by the burning furnace. Rather, you will leave with a testimony that upends the doubts of people around you. What I see in your life, I wish you could see. Every hardship, sorrow, and restless night has contributed to the creation of a tale of salvation. The disaster that I have named cannot be surpassed by any other. You might feel helpless when storms are building, yet your weakness makes my strength perfect. It is my spirit, not your strength, that will see you through. Know that I am fighting wars you cannot even see, and let your spirit rest in that. Leave a comment to show heaven how brave your faith is if you believe that I am working behind the scenes to help you win. Some of my children think that if they experience difficulties, it indicates that I have abandoned them. However, I don't do that. The sacrifice I made for you is what defines my love, not how much you struggle. Jesus prayed while suffering in the garden. That agony, however, gave birth to the greatest miracle. I strengthen your trust and get you ready for more benefits by using the storms. Each season has a purpose. Your current trial is a preparation rather than a punishment. Through the strain, I am creating a diamond that is worthy of honor and glory. Listen to me now. Certain individuals have cursed you, claiming that you will never rise, heal, or experience genuine happiness. However, their words cannot override my order. Nothing can undo the fact that I declare you are blessed. There is no force of evil that can alter my declaration that your future is secure. I'm rewriting your narrative. Your greatest accolades tomorrow will be based on the suffering you go through now. Wait, even in the face of excruciating agony, recall what I promised. I will not allow the upright to be demoralized. You are anchored in my truth and rooted in my love. Your foundation is solid, even if the waves howl and the winds blow. Lean on me if you're tired. Let you feel my tranquility. I haven't finished. Still to come are chapters of healing, restoration, and happiness. Avoid letting fear dictate your actions. Please trust me with your family and future. You're not fighting for my approval. It's given away without charge. I have claimed you as my own, drawn you in with ties of kindness, and adored you with an unending love. Stand tall and proud of who you are, found not in what the world wants to name you, but in who I say you are. Where there has only been heaviness, let hope shine through. Where there has only been fear, let faith grow. My soul continues to move and shatter. Chains are used to lift objects and open doors that no one can shut. Don't give up. Don't allow the shadows to prevail. No darkness can put out the spark I have sparked within you, because you are a child of the light. Remind the enemy of your future and my promises whenever he attempts to remind you of your past. Praise me and let my calm flow through your soul whenever worry tries to take hold of you. My success is assured, but the conflicts are real. Take solace in that fact and proceed with bravery. I'm writing a story about you. Will point them in my direction. Every challenge you encounter, every abyss you traverse, and every summit you reach will serve as evidence of my greatness. You will respond that it was by the Lord's hand when people ask how you survived. This does not mean that your journey is over. Miracles are only getting started. More than words can say, you are cherished, protected, and held. Have faith that I'm still working on my plan. Even though you can't see it, you may cry all night long, but in the morning you will feel happy. I am the God who gives hope with every promise kept and new mercies with every daybreak. Do not be afraid, please. The enemy has lost the battle for your soul, and I stand with and for you. You will be covered by my grace. You find peace in my company. Your anchor is my love. Have faith and move forward in the land of the living, expecting to witness my kindness. You are about to make a choice. The thought of what tomorrow might bring is making my heart tremble with fear. There are moments when it feels like the uncertainty and darkness are trying to drive you to the edge of hopelessness. I'm talking now, though, to lure you back into my protection. Remember that I am the one who creates the way and leads you step by step to success when all other avenues seem blocked. I act compassionately rather than slowly. I'm opening a door of escape even when it feels like the world is closing in on you. From the courts of heaven, sending help. Give up trying to comprehend every detail. My thoughts are beyond your grasp, and my ways are superior to yours. I'm doing everything I can for your good. Surrounds you, even when it seems chaotic. To believe me, you don't need to witness the entire scene. Your faith in an invisible force makes a huge difference in the spiritual world. Since I am the God of the impossible, I can do anything you face today. On certain days, fear strikes in waves. It seems impossible to find peace. I can relate to fatigue and anxiety. Try to choke off your joy, but I'm here with the fleeting peace. All comprehension, a calmness that soothes your heart despite the raging storms all around you. You savor my company. Permit me to speak softly to your spirit in silence, for your heart and for your mind. Say, I receive peace, and let my spirit renew you, if you want peace to overflow into your life. Because you feel broken, you could believe that you are weak. But my power is most effective when it is applied to your weakness. I only need your willingness. I don't need you to be perfect. I use repentance, humility, and sacrifice so that my glory might shine. Bring your failures, uncertainties, and hurts to me, and see how I may turn them into opportunities for your future. I have the chance to offer courage, hope, and healing with every broken sight. If someone tells you that you are unwanted or forgotten, don't believe them. The cross proves that there are no limits to my love for you. I chose you before the earth was even formed. At your mother's, I swung you two together. Since I was in the womb, I have been with you. I'll call you home when you're lost. I'll reach out and help you up when you stumble. My grace is immeasurable and my patience is boundless. You can't escape my love or my mercy. Your life has been littered with unfulfilled promises.